Okay, so here is my Pedaltrain Nano small pedal board, 14 inches in length, and I had to think about, what effects I wanted and how am I going to get it on this board, because I play in a country rock trio and play in another rock trio, and I just joined a Dwight Yoakam tribute, so I'm going to do another board for that, but I wanted this board to at least be for the rock band and the country rock band. Right, so went with a lot of mini pedals, and I wanted, because I'm using a Tele that doesn't have noiseless pickups, I needed a noise gate, because when I have two drives, I have a Nobles and this Coco overdrive, and I'll go through them in a little more detail. But when stacking drives, which I like to do, terrible amp hum, and that's to be expected with single coils. So unless you have noiseless pickups on your guitar, a noise gate might be an option, unless you don't want one and you wanted to say put a compressor on here. But anyways, I chose that. So yeah, I'll go through my signal chain. So I have the ISP Decimate, so it's the mini ISP decimator, going into a mini Nobles, going into another, this is called a Coco overdrive, found on Amazon probably 4 or 5 years ago. Just got this is Eno Music. It's a 7-band mini EQ. Got this today, which today is October 26, 2023 at the time of this filming. So I got this today on Amazon. And again, another Amazon find, Kalen, and it's a dual chorus and delay. So that's what I wanted. I wanted a chorus, I wanted delay. I'm using the EQ as a solo boost, so I wanted a boost. I wanted 2 drives because I like stacking them, and I wanted something to kill the noise. So this all fits nicely on this Pedaltrain Nano. So the other 2 things I would like, but I had to sacrifice, are compressor and the wah. I don't really use a wah that much, but sometimes for the rock bands, a wah is called for, and you can easily add a wah, off to the side here and just put it in, right? So, and if I was using, say, a Fender guitar with noiseless pickups in it, probably wouldn't need this decimator, and I would definitely put a compressor in here. So let's hear how it sounds. Okay, so I'm using a Shige TLV, which is a Tele single coil, and the tuner, of course, got to have a tuner, and I like pedal tuners, but I had to sacrifice it for this board, so found this, a Snark Air. Love it. I find it's accurate, but what I like most about it is how it's just, it's not too much of an eyesore, and these fit wonderfully on Fender style headstocks, okay, and it doesn't interfere with the strings here. It tucks under them just nicely. So let's hear it. So this is my clean with nothing on. Let's hit the Nobles. Nice drive, I like that. Now, when I stack it to get a big beefier punch for the more rock-ish tones, so hopefully you're hearing that on the mic, hum. So this is where the decimator will come in. Okay, now you don't have to have this set crazy. I have it at about minus 35 dB, just to the point before you start getting the hum. And here you go. So it kills that single coil, buzz that goes through the amp when stacking the drives, and it won't choke out your notes. So let's bend a note. So very essential piece for me, especially because I want to use a Tele. I like the Tele. I want to use that single coil sounds or a Strat. Okay, nothing against Les Pauls or the humbucking Paul Reed Smiths or any of that stuff, which a lot of them do have coil splitting. But I tend to favor Fender style, Teles and Strats. So it's either switch out the pickups and put something noiseless, or do something that requires a lot less work and probably a lot less money, getting the noise gate. So next, while we have our drives on, let's hit the EQ, the solo boost. So I'll turn the drive off because we're going to get to chorus and delay. Yeah, so this is not bad, you know. Again, Amazon find about $43 Canadian. And I use it like, you know, I have a Boss G7 EQ, which I love, and I love using that for solo boost, just like all, you know, many of those guys down, session guys down in Nashville use. So great little tool. I did have a Spark Mini boost on here earlier today, and I think I'll probably bring that to my gig tomorrow. I'm going to test this board out tomorrow, just in case, because I mean, it's not a huge leap in volume. It is a volume though increase that I can definitely hear it here on my end. So, and I have the mids boosted a little bit and everything else pretty flat. You know, so it's a nice tone shaping tool for your leads. So finally, the Kalen chorus and delay, and this is pretty much the only dual chorus and delay pedal I could find. I wanted a dual pedal. Sure, I could have used a couple of small mini pedals, but you know, I guess I was planning a board months ago, and I said, you know, for space on that, it was a bigger board. I didn't have enough space for like 2 regular size pedals, and I didn't, you know, I wanted something dual. Anyways, we got it, and it was also all the big criteria is also for the power consumption. So let's not forget that, because I have 5 pedals, and they're being powered by the MXR Mini ISO-Brick, which has only 5 outputs. And I also have a Strymon Ojai, which either one fits nicely under the Nano here. Tucks in nicely, you know, you got to fasten and secure it somehow, but it won't, you know, it clears the, you know, it clears the ground, so you're not going to have any bumps or any, you know, your pedal board will be level. Okay, all right, on to the chorus. So delay, I have it set to a slap back, so let's hear it. Okay, but if you want to fix that, you know, let's just turn these knobs and we can have more ambient delay. There. Anyways, a great dual pedal, you know, and again, this is pretty affordable. All these pedals I got on Amazon, and I think the most expensive one was this Decimator, and I think like that was about, let's call it between 150, 170 Canadian, and the rest were cheaper. Like these 3 were definitely all over, or sorry, under 100 Canadian easily, and this Nobles was just over 100 Canadian. So pretty inexpensive board, and it covers everything I need. And if I really wanted to, I could add a wah. Okay, and then again, if I was playing with noiseless pickups, I could add my compressor. Okay, so that's my mini board. I'm going to put my ugly mug here. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to have some more Podgo Line 6 Podgo content coming. I know that's the main theme of this channel, but I'm on the beta testing team, and I don't want to show any of the new whatever we're testing, you know. Don't want to leak anything inadvertently until it's officially released. But once, you know, if and when any updates get officially released, there will certainly be a lot more free Podgo presets coming your way, because there's some really good stuff, and I'll leave it at that. Okay, so thanks for watching. Give the video a like, and we'll catch you in the next video.